Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Do expect some volatility now, given that we have reached the support area and also given that the US stock market is going to open very shortly. So we can expect some volatility starting now, basically. My view is unchanged, that at some point here in the green area, ideally we are going to see the turnaround. Now that could already happen now. It's, in my opinion, still a little bit too early. I would like to see one more wave down in this C wave. Do we need it? No, we have fulfilled all the minimum requirements. We've reached the support area here. And if I look at the fibs, the ideal target, well, actually we reached target, yeah. Told you that target in the previous video around 1218, 1218.50. We reached 1220. I mean, that is pretty close. So it has done what it needs to do. It doesn't need to come down any lower. The wave C obviously needs to subdivide in 5 waves. I don't have a clear picture of 5 waves yet, which doesn't mean you always need to get that, right? It would though be ideal to see one more low. I think it would just look better. It would make sense from the subdivisions. I've got a 1, 2 here. Then here a 3, this could be a 4 and a 5 down, just to show you that. And if we now go to the, let me see, on the 15-minute chart, we might see a little bit, yeah, in more detail. I mean, by all means, it could be in, yeah. This, however, I would have liked to see it to come down a little bit lower, make that last low clear. Because at the moment, if we go up from here, I would have to consider it to be a truncated wave. So just to show you here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it would be a truncated low. That's not ideal. So therefore, I'm currently ideally counting this as a 1, 2, 3. This still as the 4, and I would like to see one more leg down. Maybe 2, 12, 18 perfectly, yeah. It doesn't need to come down much lower. But yeah, we basically so far we've validated this scenario in that we've come into the green box. Whenever we do that, we have to expect a turnaround. Yes, we see a nice green candle. Well, we did that yesterday as well. It could just be an ABC. So until we get above 1246 or 1247, yeah, we don't really have a clear picture that things are turning around. The first, probably the best signal we get that things are changing is if we break above this wave A low. Okay, so that would be the first good sign that things are changing here. You could also, and I did that for Bitcoin, you could also draw this kind of a trend channel, but that signal might come a little bit later. So as soon as we break above out or to the upside of this channel, here you can, by the way, see that we hit channel support. Now again, if we come down once more lower, we might actually hit this 61.8% retrace at 12.12 and then go up. But yeah, I just have to repeat, whenever we hit these boxes, anywhere in here, the price can turn around, because whenever it reaches these areas, these are the ideal target areas for the current wave, for the current move. And when those targets have been reached, even if in the subdivisions, you know, we might be missing one more wave or something, you know, on lower time frames, you see all sorts of funny stuff. But that's why we've got this picture of the larger retracement areas, because whenever these are reached, the minimum requirements for those waves are fulfilled. So always be ready that things could be changing. But here we've got two points where we get more clarity about the low is in. The first one would be an impulsive move above the wave A low at 1247. The second one would be a break of the channel, of the trend line. And the third one, probably best confirmation, will be to get above this wave B high, which was here at 1276 yesterday. And then obviously getting above the 1308 level, but then we've already moved from here like 6% or something, which is also not massive for crypto, right? But yeah, as long as we're holding generally the green support area, which is down here, the last level of support is 1185, 1186. As long as we're holding that, we can be focused here on higher in a third wave. As long as we don't have a confirmed bottom in place, there's of course, you know, you need to understand there's still downside risk. And if we lose the 1186 level, the trend would be following further down, and we might actually retest 1075 and $1,000. But until then, until we break 1185, 1186, I'm going to focus here on higher. And that's pretty much the update about Ethereum at the moment. Not too many new developments. It's just that we have reached obviously target area, but I think we had reached that already in the previous video. And so far, we don't really have an impulsive price action to the upside. This could be one, but also be aware that this could just be an ABC to the upside. So until we really see that validation of those levels that I mentioned to you, we don't really have a clear picture of yes, you know, we've certainly bottomed. Also here at the moment, this is only 3 waves. I would want to see 5 waves at least to confirm something more bullish is going on now. Also maybe important, how high can this possible wave 4 actually go? That might be useful to understand. For that we take the Fibs from what I believe is the length of the wave 3. So yeah, I mean, this could still go all the way up to 1244. Yeah, the ideal level for this retracement now, possible C wave here in wave 4, is 1238, and it could even go to the 50% retracement, 1244. Only above that, it will get unlikely that it's still a retracement, where we're expecting one more low. So above 1244, we're nearly at this 1248 level anyway, this wave A low, yeah. And then we have confirmation, or best, a good indication that a low is already in. So all eyes need to be on that level. Okay, and that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.